Hey there, Scorpio. Welcome to your reading for the week of September 5th. This week I'm still collaborating with Marie Moore, so if you haven't checked her out yet, please do so at the link in the description below. But having said that, let's see what is going on for you this week. I wanted that as well. Okay. And yeah, looks like a good week for you for sure. Let's see what's going on. You start off with 3 of diamonds, so definitely, pay attention during this retrograde. Double check all paperwork, the usual. This is a card of issues, issues with paperwork and dealing with those things. So pay attention to all paperwork and everything that you do, especially if you're involved in anything legal. Definitely go back over your paperwork. If you were involved in anything legal, this is actually a good card because it does represent finding something that you can use to your advantage in the paperwork just by going back over it. You could find a mistake on the other side or something in your favor, so definitely double check everything that you do this week. Next, you have my favorite card in the deck, the Ace of Clubs. More abundance and more things coming to you as well. Just more abundance in general your whole entire life, and definitely in money. It's also a card of education and teaching yourself things. And it's also, I'm getting this week, a card of building habits. So a lot of you could be building new habits or working on new ways of doing things and new habits, but it feels like more repetitive. So I think a lot of you are trying to get better or trying to stand out in some way. You have the 9 of Clubs coming up next, represents achievements and standing out and reaching goals. So I think a lot of you are actually building habits, repetitive things that you're doing every single day to make sure that you can actually reach your goals. And this card says that it's working, so just keep doing whatever you're doing is what I would say there. Next, you have the 9 of Clubs, achieving goals, getting things that you want. Really great card. I have also new energy coming in for you and new things coming for you, so I like to see that. But most importantly, like I said, a card of achieving goals. And it's a card of setting new goals and dreaming big, so make sure to do that this week as well. Also a card of travel and even a card of marriage. It kind of has a lot going on with this card, so a lot of you could be doing a lot of those things as well. Next, you have the 6 of Hearts. That came out with the 7 of Hearts, interestingly enough. So maybe some of you are having doubts around love. I would actually say that you are 7 of Hearts, again, doubts, but I would say actually you are about to get onto the right path here towards love. Again, 6s have a straight line down the middle there. So they represent, being on the right path in a lot of ways. So I think love could be correcting for you, or starting to correct. Again, it might not, just looking at the other cards you have here, you might not exactly be there yet, but this definitely represents moving in the right direction as far as love's concerned. And if you already are in love or you are just not interested, this is just a great card for going in the right direction in general. A lot of you, this card, I feel like it's come up a lot for Scorpio, and it probably has, but it's definitely a card of finally doing the right things to kind of move you ahead in all areas of your life. Next, you have the 8 of Diamonds, card of the entrepreneur. So any of you who have your own business, really great card for earning more money, seeing new contracts, getting new clients, all of those things. Just double check your paperwork. But it's also a great card for everybody else for earning more money, and also seeing a return on money, anything you've done in the past. Maybe you're waiting for money or waiting for more money to come in or something along those lines. This card represents those things coming back to you. It's also a great card to work really hard under. The harder you work with an 8 of Diamonds, the more you'll get back. So definitely work as hard as you can this week with this card. And you end with the Ace of Spades, really great card of overcoming obstacles. It's a card of existing problems just going away. So a lot of you could be seeing some things correct in a lot of ways. It's also a card of transformation, rebirth, and new beginnings as well, starting new things. You have 2 aces, so pretty powerful new beginning week for you as well. But looks like a great week, a good mixture of everything for you, I would say. So thank you for watching and enjoy the week.